It's impossible to minimize the issue of childhood obesity in the United States. According to a recent report from the Institute of Medicine, 1/3 of American children and youth are either obese or at risk of becoming obese. The report goes on to state that over the past 30 years, the obesity rate has nearly tripled for children ages 2 to 5 and 12 to 19, and quadrupled for children ages 6 to 11. There's no way around it. The problem, much like the diets of many American kids, has become supersized. Here in the Mid-South, the news just gets worse.
Tennessee, Arkansas, Mississippi are the top 3 of the top 5 states in the United States of accelerating incidence of obesity leading to adult onset diabetes.
That's where the real problem comes in. Children who are now dealing with lifelong health issues such as diabetes and heart disease.
Multiple things have been going on at the same time. Family-wise, either you have only one parent or both parents are working. So there's a lot more fast food. Kids are spending more time not just on TV, but on the computer, video games. They're not getting outside.
Dr. Cohen says schools and communities have to come together to tackle the problem. But the greatest fix begins at home.
It's got to be something that's handled in the whole family. This is not just the kid. It's really the parents. How do we handle and teach the parents to handle all these issues with their children?
19-year-old Corey Cox is one youth who faced the issue of being overweight. 2 years ago, he was working on a steady routine of eating pizza and tacos, mastering the latest video games, and neglecting physical activity. That routine took its toll with a 285-pound weigh-in, skyrocketing blood pressure, and more.
His blood sugars were borderline elevated, and he had a really thick and dark skin pigmentation around the neck area and in the creases of his elbows on either side, and that's called insulin resistance.
Dr. Cohen said if I didn't lose 10 pounds in the first month, I had to get a liver biopsy, which that scared me because I had no idea what that is, and I didn't want to know what it was.
A new routine of diet and exercise is just what the doctor ordered, one that this doctor recommends for every family.
The most practical thing we can do from an exercise standpoint is make it simple and say you can do this at home. Let's set up a chart where we're doing 30 minutes when you get home from school and 30 minutes in the evening. It could be as simple as sit-ups, push-ups. It could be dancing. Take any liquids that have sugar out of the house and start drinking more water. Another example, you're not allowed to eat with the TV on. When you're eating with the TV on, you eat more. Some of those simple behavioral changes that do not cost anything can really make a big difference.
You don't have to tell Corey that. He knows firsthand.
After I exercised for the first month, I just got used to it, and then I got excited about it, and I wanted to do it more.
Corey has lost 70 pounds. His blood pressure is normal. His blood sugars are no longer abnormal. They're normal. He is no longer needing multiple medications.
I feel great. I feel like probably even lighter than air now. I just feel like all that weight's just lifted off me. It's like waking up from a dream almost. Except it's real, no dream.
For Smart Medicine, I'm Lorraine Cachola.